In a rush to fill an outstanding order, Jeff and Ron have split up to find buffalo.
If I can get right in between this seam of current, I'll get one more raise here.
The fish finally seem to be where I thought they might be, but now these aren't the right kind of fish. If I can't fill this order, it's not making me look very good at all.
There's catfish in this one too, it looks like.
I'm thinking that wasn't a good decision to take on an extra order of buffalo. I sure hope Ron's catching some.
50 miles downriver, Ron is pulling in his gill net.
There it is. Come on. What are you hooked on? You son of a... Okay. Just a lot of dirt, sticks, bark. It isn't really I'm frustrated with the work, it's just that I would rather be out here doing this. Somewhere along the line you got to decide when, you know, how big you want to get or what you want to do, at least in my opinion.
With no buffalo to show, Jeff baits the hoop nets and heads for home.
Oh, sick. I don't know how they think that tastes good, but it sure don't smell good.
I'm getting extremely worried. It doesn't sound like Ron's got much, I don't have much. It's like, oh boy, it could be a bad deal for us.
We're heading home. I guess it is what it is. You deal with everything as it comes. Doesn't do much good to rant and rave and yell about it.
Back on Lake Pepin, Mike and his son Jimmy are pulling in their gill nets.
See, I might have to start pulling out sticks.
You gotta get it, that there's just always work to be done, no matter what it does. You gotta stay after it. Oh, we don't get out of here.
Jimmy seems pretty excited. It keeps a smile on his face. It keeps him going. It keeps him pulling a little harder, knowing the catch is there and knowing he's making some money. And it makes me really proud to see my son just being happy like I'm happy when I'm on the river.
Me and the kid here, we're making some money. He's smiling. Right now, he ain't got no time to smile because he's working.
With spirits high, Mike and Jimmy move on to check another series of nets.
Now go up. Son.
I cannot believe in all my years that I got flipped out of the boat that easy. But it just goes to show you that, I mean, you got to watch every movement. It's really important to watch and focus.
That little bit of fish slime on everything makes it slippery as hell. He seen me going and then he goosed her a little more, I think. I guess as good as it's raining, this was about as good a day as any to fall in. I was gonna be soaked either way.
The worst days fishing are better than the best days in any factory or anywhere else I could be.
The fish are running pretty good. It's a win-win deal for us right now. As long as I can keep stripping fish all day like this. And I am definitely soaked.
I'd rather do it than punch a clock and be warm and make parts for somebody else.
There you go, get him by the head up there. Roll. I have to crank up the old heater on the pickup today for the first time all summer. Woo!
There's just way too much current. You ain't gonna catch no fish and it's gonna beat the nets up. Yeah, some.
Commercial fishermen are all members of the same community. Although essentially competitors, when one man is in trouble, another will find a way to help.
There's a buffalo.
Jeff Ritter needs to fill an outstanding order of buffalo.
We're having trouble.
And today, Rick Johnson is coming through.
Jeff needs fish, and he's a friend, and he pays me decent for them. We might all be against each other on the fishing part, but I mean, most of us will help each other out.
Not much. What are you up to?
Not much.
You did catch some, huh? take a picture of you and hang it on the wall for Fisherman of the Week?
Whatever.
A big sigh of relief. Kind of saved the day. I don't know if I need to tell him that 100%, but yeah, he kind of saved our ass. How did you stumble upon, I mean, did you actually capture these yourself, or did you find them floating around in the net out there? They look nice. I'll give you credit this time.
From zero to hero. And that's what I have. It's nice to catch some fish. It's nice to help out Jeff. I wouldn't sell you junk, dude.
This is the first time you come through in over 2 years.
What, 2 years? I've only been selling you fish for 3 months.
No, I better not tease you because we need them.
For Jeff Ritter, treading this close to the edge is not sustainable.
Hey, I was wondering, you know we're swamped, right?
Yeah.
Have you considered, are you coming down here to work? We're extremely short-handed and decent help's hard to find, and Rick knows fish. I mean...
I don't know, Jeff. You know, I like fishing, Jeff. You know what I mean?
Well, how come you call me when you ain't catching nothing? Said I ain't made no money in 4 weeks.
I'm a fisherman. I'm not a fish gutter or a fish skinner.
And that doesn't mean you can't fish.
You know, I like living the dream here, you know. I'm not a 9-to-5 type of guy or 8 to 3 or... It's a good offer. It might be something that I'm interested in down the road.
That'll make for a decent order. A little disappointed that Rick doesn't want to help out. Maybe he doesn't want to fish full-time down here, but I just have to keep finding what I can find for help.
Give it to him.
What's that? I want that up the next time I come now.
Identity is not an accident. Big and small, the choices we make shape who we are. With his day on the water ending, Mike Johnson is about to head back to the factory.
I guess we probably got close to a ton of fish again today.
It's one of those things, instant satisfaction of when you're catching fish and pulling fish in the boat. There's no pill to take to get rid of this fish disease I've got. It's just not that easy.
Yeah, every day. I mean, that kind of weighs pretty hard on me. So I really can't imagine my life without fishing in it. So.
When you lose something you really love, the thought of it coming back to you is just phenomenal. And I've got to go with my heart. I've got to go with who I am. I think it was expected that I wouldn't stay here forever, so I'm gonna have to go be a fisherman.
I suppose Jimmy will want to sleep in. Maybe I will too. I doubt it.